Hey Aries, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November bonus reading. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy and take a look at all things health, wealth, and abundance. So do see the disclaimer in the description box below. And Aries, if you are interested in signing up for a free reading giveaway, or if you are interested in a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so again, welcome if you are returning, welcome if you are new to my channel, and please do subscribe if this message resonates with you, but feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. So we're going to dive into your reading here, and we're going to take a look at which chakra is currently affecting your energy. So we're going to dive right into your reading here, Aries. And the first card that we do have showing up for you is the crown chakra. Very important. The crown chakra is linked to all of the other chakras in the system here. So it does affect a lot of different organs in your body. So a lot of you may be really focusing on what your life purpose is. You may be trying to tune into your spirituality at this time. If you are currently going through a blockage in the crown chakra, this can be, you feeling a little bit blocked, maybe even narrow-minded, possibly skeptical about a situation. This can represent a little bit of stubbornness as well. But when the chakra is usually open, it helps to keep all of the other chakras opened as well, and helps bring that personal bliss and enlightenment to your energy here, Aries. So I feel like a lot of you maybe you're dealing with some sort of a headache, maybe migraine issues as well. Maybe you have some sort of creative or spiritual block at this time, and you're really trying to open up. Perhaps you're focusing on meditation. You may be focusing on other spiritual practices to help you connect to your intuition and connect to the divine, God, goddess, universe, whatever you want to put in that description box. So yes, a lot of you are working on, what is your life purpose and how can I connect on this higher spiritual level? We do have in the category of health as well, we have spirit of gratitude. Beautiful energy here. The spirit of gratitude card shows up, and this is saying that your prayers will be answered. So if you have been focusing on a certain health issue, I feel like you will either focus on healing this within yourself. You may be seeking out other people, whether it's a counselor, a therapist, a doctor, a nurse. Again, please do see medical professional help if that is something that you need at this time. But the spirit of gratitude is saying that the universe hears your prayers, especially when it does come to health here. So if you've been having headaches and wondering, I'm getting somebody staying up at night with headaches. So if you have headaches and they're keeping you awake, or maybe you're waking up in the morning with a headache, they're also telling me caffeine headache for some of you. So if you maybe are going through caffeine withdrawals, or if that's something you're trying to eliminate from your diet at this time, you may be getting caffeine headaches as well. But I feel like the spirit of gratitude card is coming through as a positive omen to your health. But let's dive in a little bit further to this category for you, Aries. Let's take a look. What else do we have, Spirit, regarding health for Aries? Thank you. Knight of Wands. There it is. Yeah, you're taking action. And that's what this is all about. Not only are you taking action, I feel like you're putting things into place here. And the Knight of Wands comes in, and this is somebody who takes rapid, passionate action towards their own health, their own well-being. So you have been wanting to change something about yourself, health-wise, whether this is mental health, physical health, spiritual health, emotional health, whatever this is, you're finally taking action towards something here. And I feel like your prayers, again, will be answered. You will find that the right people at the right time show up for you. So for example, let's say you weren't able to seek out a therapist because you couldn't afford it. You may see something come across, a social media feed, or maybe even a billboard that says, we take certain clients with this insurance, or, whatever it is like that sort of energy. Again, right place at the right time. People will show up because the universe hears you, and you're putting in the effort is what I'm getting here. Let's get one more card regarding health. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. All right, one more shuffle equals two more cards. Oh, I love it. The Six of Pentacles. This is a gift from the universe coming in here. So pretty much the same energy as the Spirit of the Gratitude card here. Spirit is showing up here, and the Six of Pentacles is all about unexpected resources coming in. It's help from others. So it's that equal give and take, two-way abundance. You've put out your intention, you've put out your energy, Aries, and now you are seeing it come back in return. So the universe has a gift for you, and this is a gift of healing. What is it healing exactly? I feel like this is self-love. So for a lot of you, it's practicing self-love with the Ace of Cups showing up here. It may be even healing relationships. But this is about you opening your heart up, especially if you've had that closed or blocked heart chakra, and focusing on your heart and yourself. I feel like there may be a new opportunity coming in for you, possibly regarding love, and that has been affecting your health. If this is something you have been stressing about is a relationship, I feel like you'll receive some sort of gratitude, some sort of resource from the universe helping you out in that category as well. All right, so let's dive on to the area of your wealth. Let's take a look at your wealth. We have endless possibilities. I love this for you here. It's moving beyond limiting beliefs, Aries. So if you've had any limiting beliefs that have been hindering your growth, hindering your progress here regarding wealth, I feel like there are a lot of options at this time for you. And you may be moving past the issues regarding money, asking yourself, what does the energy of money mean to me? You know, what are your beliefs around wealth? What does wealth look like to you? If you have a belief that wealth or money is bad, or if it is scarce, or if you just do not have enough, if you're in that constant mindset, Aries, that is what the universe hears and brings more of into your energy. So this is saying that you are rethinking of a new belief around your wealth. But let's take a look and dive in further here with the endless possibilities. I feel like a lot of you may be starting a new area, maybe even starting I'm getting a side hobby, side income. Maybe you're selling clothes on the side, or selling something on the side of your regular job. This may be you starting a business. Maybe you're starting a YouTube channel, or making something and selling it on Etsy. Because we do have the Chariot showing up here, and it says that you felt stuck in the area of wealth for a while, but I feel like there's new doors opening up. So we have the Five of Swords right in smack dab in the middle, and then we have the King of Wands. Beautiful. I love this. So yes, it has been a conflict regarding your wealth with the Five of Swords. There's been communication setbacks here is what I am sensing with this Five of Swords energy. This is also about you feeling like a loss, you feeling a little bit of resentment, but at times I feel like you fought and fought and fought to try to get someplace regarding your wealth, try to build up. And what Spirit is telling me is just when you felt like you were catching up, or you'd catch a break, there was another setback. So for example, let's say you just saved up, you know, $100, $500, $1,000, and then you found out that some work needed to be done on your vehicle, and there is your nest egg. Or, you know, there was a home repair that needed expenses on. So I feel like there was expenses here that kind of took away from any stability or safety that you had regarding money. And I feel with the Five of Swords, this is you walking away now from conflict, knowing when to fight, knowing when to walk away, and you finally finding solutions to your money problems. Why are you finding solutions, and how? Because we have the King of Wands showing up here, and the King of Wands is entrepreneurial energy. So again, that's what I was feeling in the beginning here of your wealth, is some of you are marching to the beat of your own drum. You're doing something unique. Everybody may be doing it. There's a lot of people that could be doing the same thing, but you have a special, unique talent. So for example, perhaps you're good at communicating. Perhaps you're good at haggling, or, you know, selling ice to an Eskimo is what they're telling me. So somebody is very good at selling. So for a lot of you, The King of Wands is entrepreneurial energy. It can even be a business owner or a businessman, but this person's very passionate. So I feel like you enjoy doing what you're doing if it is on the side, or even if you do work for somebody else, but you're able to have a little bit of more flexibility doing what you love here. This can be somebody who also speaks, a motivational speaker or influencer. Perhaps you've been wanting to write a book. Maybe you write a blog, perhaps again, that YouTube channel. So this can be doing anything that, excuse me, and as I'm talking about that, my throat chakra is getting a little bit blocked here. So I feel like for a lot of you, it is about speaking up. So I feel like that's the direction you're going into. You may be speaking what's on your mind, or possibly even past experiences that have happened to you, Aries, and helping others from what you've gone through or what you've went through. But there's definitely throat chakra. So I'm interested to find out, even though, like I said, in the health category, you may be finding out what that purpose is for you. Maybe opening up to new possibilities. And that's what I'm really sensing with this energy, is you may be asking for divine help in all of these areas here. But the King of Wands is very good showing up in your final position here for your wealth category, because it is saying that you will be finding something that you feel on top of your game. But there is an authentic piece to the mix here that is actually going to attract and draw more people into your energy. So I really like this for you. So again, a lot of you will be speaking of something you're very passionate about, doing something you're passionate about. Maybe, it could be cooking, writing a cookbook. This can be talking about spirituality, talking about, it can be even trauma that you've went through and healed, how you've done that. So beautiful energy here. I like this showing up for you. Let's take a look at your abundance. All right, we have let it go. Let it go. The abundance category talks about forgiveness, healing, resentment, and releasing pain. So if you felt abundant, what I'm almost getting is the Hanged Man energy, where you're seeing things from a whole new perspective here, Aries. And the letting go card in the abundance category is very, very powerful, because what it says is you're not hanging on to the belief of not enough. Okay, let's clarify and get this energy, a little feel for this. I feel like regardless of, well, let's take a look and ask, what does abundance mean to you? So ask yourself that, Aries. What does abundance mean to you? Is this having money, financial security, having money in the bank? Is this having a vehicle that runs? Is this having a food with, a fridge or a pantry stocked with food? I mean, what does abundance look like to you? Does it look like an abundance in love, relationships, especially if you felt like the odd man out? They're giving me odd man out. I don't know. I feel like that's a TV show, Odd Man Out. Maybe not, but, and they want me to go one more. Thank you, Spirit. So a little clarification. So abundance is coming in quite strong for you. And I feel like you're rethinking what abundance means to you. So let's dive in. The Nine of Swords, there's that anxiety card, the card of staying awake at night, overthinking things. Again, I was mentioning in the very beginning, maybe you're awake at night, not just because of, headaches. It can be because of stress. Maybe you're having stress or tension headaches. This can be worry, anxiety, anything keeping you awake. Maybe you're even having nightmares about something that's happened and you feel like there's a loss of abundance, especially, for example, let's say you went through a very difficult job loss or a relationship loss, and you felt like at one point you were very abundant within that, and then you lost it and you're feeling a need of a lack of. That's kind of what this is saying here. Let it go. Release that, because the universe is very abundant and wants to give to you here, Aries. So again, if you have been finding yourself tossing and turning, awake at night, worrying about money, worrying about health, family, friends, career, money, what I'm sensing is the Queen of Swords says this is about you setting healthier boundaries for yourself. The Queen of Swords tells it like it is. She's a truth seeker, but she's excellent at communicating here. So what I feel like this is setting healthy boundaries within yourself here, Aries, regarding abundance. It could be, I'm really getting a strong sense of relationships for a lot of you regarding this abundant area and category here, but it can have to do with, money, other people. Maybe it's relationships at work. You feel like there's just not enough, or everybody's fighting for something here, fighting for, their ideas to be heard, fighting for a raise or a promotion. I just get that there's a lot of conflict within a certain dynamic of people in your life. Again, it can be a lover, it can be family, this can be children or parents, or it can be coworkers. But I feel like you are focusing on setting healthier boundaries for yourself, knowing when to walk away from a situation, and knowing as well, Aries, that it's not as important to you as possibly it was in the past to always get the last word in. And sometimes the Queen of Swords can come across as a little bit sharp, a little bit blunt here, but she's very intelligent and she's honest, and she's based on integrity. So she wants to do the right thing. And in order to do that, she needs to set healthy boundaries for herself and for others. So regarding abundance, that's very important for you to do here. All right, we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess showing up is saying that you may be stepping back at this time and just observing your surroundings. The High Priestess really talks about listening to your intuition. And I feel with the crown chakra showing up, and then in your abundance category here, we have the High Priestess, which is all about that crown chakra. And it's also about listening to your intuition, listening to your dreams at this time. So especially if you wake at night. So it is scientifically proven. Sometimes when you wake more frequently, you remember your dreams because, obviously you're waking up at times where you're dreaming. So if that is the case, try to write down something, or just even if it's a word, so you can reactivate that energy in the morning. But I feel like you're getting messages through your dreams quite strongly regarding abundance at this time. You may be even dreaming about losing things, they're telling me here. So perhaps you lost a car or a vehicle in your dream. Perhaps you lost a child. Perhaps there was, anything in a dream where you feel like there was some sort of loss. That is a good thing, because it's saying that you are coming back to yourself and you're letting go, you're releasing, and that pay attention to what it is that you're losing in your dreams as well. But the High Priestess shows up and she says there's signs at this time, numbers, synchronicities, and I feel like a lot will be revealed regarding this area of your life. We have Seven of Cups, which is about choices. It's about options. I feel like a lot of you have been daydreaming. What does abundance look like? If you have not, if you've been a little bit, if you've had a closed crown chakra and you've been inflexible or maybe even a little bit stubborn in your thinking, Aries, this is saying daydream a little bit more of what abundance looks like for you. Even jot it down, the top 5 things that you would love to have overflowing in your life at this time. Write down, because what this is saying is you can wish upon a star here. The universe already is clarified. We hear you, your guides, your ancestors, your loved ones who've crossed, your spiritual helpers, they have your back here. And I feel like this is about you manifesting into your world more abundance. And we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up. So whatever this is, I feel like a lot of you are wanting more stability, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is very trustworthy. He is the slowest moving knight, but he makes sure he dots his I's and crosses his T's. He doesn't leave any stone unturned here. He's very trustworthy, very reliable, very dependable here. So I feel like in the abundance category, you may be slow moving energy to get into this, but ultimately in the long run, it's going to be more beneficial. So again, you're working on yourself at this time, and you're working on attracting and bringing more abundance into your life, especially if there was, again, some sort of a loss, or if there was something that you felt kind of left you out in the cold. So I do like this energy for you. You're making progress is what I see here. So a lot of you are focusing again on that crown chakra. You are going someplace. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. I love this in the wealth category, because once you step into your power, Aries, the abundance category is really going to change and transform. So listen to your higher self at this time, and I feel like you will be happy with the outcome. So we're just going to get a message here from the Soul Truth card deck here. And what I recommend is either pause the video, Aries, or even jot this down in your journal to really think of your answer. This really gets you thinking on that soul level. So let's see how it ties into your reading here. All right, and your question is, am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Your soul action is this. Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra, courage is contagious. Whoa, beautiful. Like I was saying here, with the Queen of Swords showing up in your energy here, Queen of Swords is all about setting those healthy boundaries, like it says here, and it's about you speaking up. Remember how I talked about the throat chakra? A lot of you need to speak up and stop apologizing when there's nothing to apologize for. And that may be a belief, a limiting belief that you've had for a long time. Maybe you are the apologizer, but I feel like that is something that you are working on, and you are speaking your truth. And I feel like it will help with abundance. It will help with growth. It will help in all of these areas of your life. So very beautiful here. All right. And lastly, let's get a message from Spirit, Aries. Health, wealth, and abundance. I feel like there's a lot of information packed in this one little reading for you. Let's take a look here and get a message from Spirit. All right, we have a mother's love, a mother's love. It says, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. So for those of you that have lost a loved one, a mother or somebody like a mother, or even if your mother is still here, maybe you are the mother, maybe you lost a child here. I'm sending you a lot of love, but this doesn't mean that they have, crossed over. It certainly can mean that for the majority of you. But I'm feeling like this is that heart connection coming in very strong. So that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope it resonates. If so, again, please hit that like, comment, share, or subscribe, whatever you feel compelled to do. And I look forward to tuning into your energy next week. Lots of love.